So guys, welcome. Today we have Vignesh with us. Vignesh qualified UPSC EPFO exam for EO AO in 2021. So previous EO AO exam which was conducted in 2021, for which forms came out in 2020. Then after a lot of COVID period, it was conducted in 2021. So we have Vignesh with us. Welcome Vignesh. And
Hi, sir.
first thing first, congratulations for doing so well in life. So just tell us about yourself.
Thank you very much, sir. I'm really overwhelmed with the introduction which I have got. I am I was born and brought up in Coimbatore. So like I had my schooling and everything in Coimbatore, and I was just a normal guy who was preparing for state services and UPSC. So in 2020, I got this notification from UPSC for the enforcement officer and accounts officer. Initially, I was skeptical about giving the exam because of the syllabus pattern which it had, mainly based on accounts, industry relation, labor laws. So initially, in the few days, I was heading nowhere. I did not get a proper track on what should I do, and how should I proceed. Then with all the social media, the other YouTube and everything, I researched and finally came up with Human Peritus material and other groups like Telegram groups which were exclusively preparing for EPFO. So that is where my preparation started. When I got precise and concise material from Human Peritus, it was that is when I started preparing, because I was sure that with this limited material, I could give my best shot at the return. Then I can go for the personal return. So uh, then I started with accounts, industry relation, labor law. Then rest of the syllabus was more like which I have already prepared for state services. So history, polity, economy, the schemes, social security schemes, which all those things, English. I was already working as auditor under CGDL by clearing SSC CGL 2018. So all those English and mathematics were already prepared by me. So the other left out syllabus was started in 2020, and with confidence I moved ahead. So I was able to clear EPFO EO exam.
Okay, great. But there, even the next exam is happening, 2nd of July. Okay, the upcoming exam, and there are many students like you who do not have background either in labor laws or accounting or a couple of other subjects, including even English, because this English is different from civil services exam. Okay, so because these are generally not covered and traditionally they are not studied in civil services exam, these additional subjects. So what do you suggest that how to handle these subjects?
See, initially you have to keep your basics right, set right. You shouldn't go for a wide range of things. You shouldn't dive deep into these subjects. You should just stick to your basics. For example, in accounts, I just did the basics of 11th standard, and I went with other material. So it's like only the basics. Even accounts we can do till MCOM accounts also. But we have to be like whatever subject we are taking, UPSC will be asking from the basics. So industrial relations, labor laws, everything we have to go with what and all are the basics given. We need not go so wide varied topics. We have to stick to what and concisely we have to take the syllabus, and what and all precisely we have to take out. These are the topics need to be covered. We have to strategize and plan. And then we can go through it, and after we have covered some syllabus or part of syllabus, we can enroll with the test series, and we can check our how much we have covered. We can check our knowledge which we have acquired by covering the syllabus. So test series helps a lot, because more than that, this is an MCQ question. How much other questions we are able to solve, that much progress we will be making. If you are able to solve around 1,000 questions, we have made some progress with it. So if we are able to solve 2,000, 3,000 questions, we are just making some progress by each step. How many questions we have solved, we are moving ahead. My basic idea is that the syllabus which we are taking, we have to be precise with what we are reading. We shouldn't be before the exam, we shouldn't be taking new topics and reading. We shouldn't be like extending over it. We should make this thing in mind that this is a competitive exam. So whatever we are having, if we are having 100 pages to read, our competitor also will be having 100 pages to read. So we'll be taking the short notes, and we have to read them thoroughly. We need not extend and extend and extend. We have to just make sure that we are able to do the hard work with the minimum amount of syllabus which we are taught.
Okay. See, another thing which students keep telling us is that the syllabus is very vast. There are around 15, 16 keywords, different keywords in the syllabus. And now the problem is even more compounded because exam date has been suddenly announced and approximately 60 days are left. So on the one hand, only 60 days are left. On the other hand, such a vast syllabus of 15, 16 different keywords. So, I mean, what can we do under such a pressurizing situation?
Earlier I said, this is a competitive exam. 60 days means 60 days for all the competitors. So we have to just plan it and make a strategy which works for us. For example, the first initial 30 days may be used for covering all the 16 keywords which are difficult. How much ever we are able to cover, we have to cover it within the first 30 days. Then the next 30 days should be completely kept for revision. We shouldn't start anything afresh or new in the next 30 days. Whatever, it may be English, it may be mathematics, it may be whatever we have already studied in school, college, or it may be some new fresh things we are starting now, something accounting, or anything which we are studying, it has to be completed within a set of time before the revision period. Revision period, I believe that it should be 30 days. So before that, we can complete all the, if 16 keywords are difficult, we have to choose particularly, we have to just make sure that within the next 30 days, I will cover this much. I will cover this much. Whatever it is, in the 16 keywords, I will go deep only up to the 30 days. How much ever I am able to cover, I will cover. Then it should be revision. When we revise repeatedly, we will be able to easily recall in the exam, and we will be easily able to.
Okay. Another thing is that now for this exam, especially because exam dates are so because time is so less, exam dates are so near. So do we also have any such option of leaving out few topics or important topics? Can we do something? Can we do something about that? Skipping few topics of the syllabus.
First of all, I would say that we have sufficient amount of time. Exam date is near, but we just have to act quickly. That's it. It's not like we need to panic or something like that. We just need to act quickly now. That's it. We have the for example, in our college days when we had the semester exam, when they give study holidays for 4 or 5 days, we wouldn't be studying at all. Just before the exam, the 1 or 2 days we would be studying. Exactly, we have to think of this competitive exam in such a way that we have 2 months. It will be 2 months to be precise. It will be very perfectly. If we are planning it perfectly, we can cover a whole syllabus within 2 months. It's nothing to panic or anything. Because I personally know a few of my colleagues who are working with me who have just cracked the exam with 2 months preparation. So I would advise to all the candidates that just act quickly, just within 1 or 2 days.
Okay, one more thing, because you got successfully selected. Now you have got your batchmates with you. So do you feel that the number of candidates who got selected, they were more from the background of civil services, or those guys had some advantage or not? So what kind of batchmates do you have right now? I mean, what is generally their background?
It's like few of them are from civil services background. They have prepared and given attempts. But I have seen fresh candidates also. They haven't prepared for any competitive exam, and they have come directly giving this exam also. So it depends. I have seen a few who are just solely prepared for SSC GL and come here. So it is not like the exam divides competition between UPSC aspirants or any other aspirants like that. Everybody has a fair chance. Even college fresh graduates have a very fair chance here. It's like this is an open competition. With exam being MCQ based, it's very it's all about hard work which we put in solving the MCQs. So it's nothing like these people who have a better background, the commerce background people clear, or the civil services background, they have all the history quality notes. They have nothing like that. You have to just start it now. You just give it a shot. You have to just continuously run the marathon for the next 60 days, and you will be reaching there.
So we can agree upon the fact that everyone, even if they don't have background, they have good chances, fairly good chances of getting selected, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Very much true. Yes, nobody needs to care about their background. They have to just take the syllabus now. Syllabus is right in front of them. They have to take it, just prepare for it. Don't worry about your background. You just take it and think. If somebody from BA English may have a better scoring opportunity in English, somebody from engineering background will have a better opportunity in mathematics. Accounts will have accounts. So everyone will have their own advantages and disadvantages. So nothing to worry about it. Whatever suits you, you take it, take the syllabus. Syllabus is in front of you, so we have to just go with the syllabus and we can just take it.
Great. So I'm done with my set of questions. Is there anything which you would like to add, which you would like to suggest or advise to these guys who will be writing exam on 2nd of July?
So like I'm now posted as AO in Chennai, in EPFO Chennai. So the job profile is more about social security and all stuff. Initially, when I joined the job, one of our seniors he told me that the people who are working here in EPFO are very happy, and their kids are doing well in good institutions or anywhere else, because mainly because social security is for the poor. So when we serve the poor, when the poor blesses us, and the blessings which we get automatically transform into our family. So they are like more happy. So like the people who wanted to join civil services also, who got APFC, or I have my own RC2 sir is was a civil service aspirant, and he's now APFC. He's now RC2 in, he joined through APFC 2016, and he's now RC2 for me. Even he used to encourage us like this is more like serving the poor. So whatever background you have, whatever resources you have, you can bring it to them, and to serve the poor, you can join this organization and institution. So like if you are the right-minded person, and if you are having the right skills, just give it a shot. You will definitely like become a colleague to me, or even you can become an APFC to me, like a senior to me. So I would advise all the candidates to like put in your best. If you are the right candidate, if you are having the willpower to serve the people or the downtrodden, you have to just give it a shot. You have to give this exam.
Great. Okay, Vignesh, thank you so much. Thank you so much for taking out your time, and thank you so much.
Thank you.